Hello friends, welcome to another video on Tutorials Point with me, Richa. Today under the customer service module, we will talk about excellence in customer service. Well friends, today everyone expects excellence. Nobody wants a good or a neutral or an average. Everybody would like to get the best or the excellent in whatever field they are in, right? So today in this module, we will talk about how in order to give an excellent customer service, you need to have an excellence mindset as well. Let's get started on this. Well, on the agenda today, we will talk about understanding what exactly is customer excellence, how to provide customer excellence to your world-class customers, rewards of customer excellence, importance of speed of service, wait time and its effect on customers. Well, excellence is the goal today. As we mentioned before, nobody would want just an average service. Gone are the times wherein people expect only small from you and you give them that much. Today, people expect more and more out of you, out of your brand, your company, your organization. Be it whatever you're selling to the customer, either it's a product or a service, it's it's very essential to get excellence is your goal. So, excellent customer service involves meeting and surpassing expectation. Try to give the customer more than what he or she expects, and that way you will build your brand value. Well, how do you get started on giving an excellent customer service? It's important before you get started, you need to have everything in place. For example, you need to know your product or service. The worst thing could be when a customer comes to you and you do not have that much of knowledge about the product or the service that you are selling. So try to know everything that you can about your product. Be friendly to your customers. Nobody would like to interact with a staff who is not friendly. An employee of the company needs to ensure that you're as friendly as you can to your customer. You need to say thank you. Well, customers like to be appreciated whenever they have brought your product or service, and hence saying a simple thank you really makes a world-class difference. Train your staff. Well, if your staff is not trained on your product and service or not trained on how to give an excellent customer service, your customers will never ever stay with your brand. They would definitely leave and go to some other brand who might be your competitor. So it's important to train your staff so that they only give one kind of service, and that is excellence in customer service. The next thing you need to do in order to give an excellent customer service is to show respect. Well, if you only give respect, you will get respect. And customers like to be respected. So go ahead and respect your customers. Customers need to listen to them. Well, if you are talking to your customer, give them your 100%. Don't hear your customers, listen to your customer. There is a difference between hearing and listening. Well, do not just listen to also reply to your customers. Be responsive. A customer expects you to respond to him whatever time of the day that he or she has a query or a problem. So try to be as responsive and as reliable as you can to your customers. The last is asking for feedback. Well, the way a company approaches a customer with regards to asking them for feedback whenever they have bought your product or service will help you as a brand to improve your product or service. So always ask for feedback. The feedback can be a positive feedback or a feedback can be negative. In either which case, try to implement your feedback which has come from a customer. Well, friends, of course, if you are giving an excellent customer service, you will definitely expect rewards, right? So what kind of rewards will you get in order when you give an excellent customer service? Well, the first reward you get is your customers retain with you, meaning they will never leave you for another brand. So there you have your customers retention. Second is you get a better branding. Well, Everybody today works on making sure that their brand stands out in the market, right? So in order to do that, your excellent customer service will give you better branding, which will ensure that you stay in the market for a long period of time. The third is a growth spurt. Definitely, if you give excellent in customer service, you will grow as an organization and as a brand. Sustainability. You will definitely be there in the market for a long time, and sustain and consistency is the key to excellence customer service. Online repetition will definitely grow, and that is what every customer today wants. They want an online presence, and your customer excellence will definitely help you to have a good online repetition. Street credit, well, in order to people have a word of mouth publicity, free advertising is what would be a definite reward for excellence in customer service. Well friends, now we are going to talk about what is the speed, or rather the importance of speed on service. Today everybody expects things to happen really quickly. They don't have the time and the patience which people had earlier. Today nobody has that kind of patience to wait. How important is speed in customer service? Let's look at that. Well, a definite second conversation with a customer and speedy resolution results in happier people everywhere. You're happy that you can help someone, and your customers are happy that they are being heard and taken care of in an efficient manner. So as soon as you get a complaint from your customer, be responsive, be reliant, and try to ensure that you get back to them within a quick period of turnaround time, which is called as TAT, which is turnaround time. Well, let's ensure and understand the importance of speed. If you're not fast, your competitors will definitely be, and they are looking to get customers from you. So if you are able to give them a good speed limit, your competitors will never have your customers. Audience expect it. Today, as I mentioned before, everybody wants a quick service, and hence your audience expect it, and it is only good if you are able to give it to them. The faster you learn is the faster you evolve. Today, everything is happening so fast around us. Change is the only constant in life, and hence the faster you learn, the faster you grow. It creates a culture of speed. Well, as a brand, you get the reputation that you are very quick in your customer service excellence, and that is what is the importance of speed of service. Well, speed as a mind frame. As I mentioned before, everybody wants things in a very quick turnaround time. So let's look at speed as a mind frame. It eliminates the processes or steps. Well, a company or a brand might have different SOPs or standard operating procedures and processes. So try to eliminate the ones which are outdated. Reorder your processes or steps. It's very essential that you, as a customer, you wouldn't want to go through a lot of processes and steps in order to have your complaint resolved. So upgrade your technology. Today, everything happens at the click of a button, right? So upgrade your technology. Nobody wants paperwork to do. People want smart work rather than hard work. So upgrade your technology. Minimize the information gathering as much as possible. Try to quickly get back to your customers. Maximize your information which is already gathered. Whatever information is there, try to work on that ASAP. Ensure adequacy of resources. Today, everybody, or rather everyone as a customer, expects you to have the right kind of resources in order to give an excellent customer service. Make speed a cultural priority, and that's why we say, if as a brand you show to your customer that you will quickly get back to them, you have established a culture of speed as an organization. Friends, let's understand what is the effect of speed on a customer. Well, it becomes important that let's understand how to respect your customer's time. Basically, if your customer has waited for 1, 2, and 3 seconds, after that a customer doesn't have the patience to wait any longer. It shows that 57% of your online consumers will abandon a site. They will leave your site because they are made to wait for 4-5 seconds, right? So it becomes important that you minimize the time frame. Well, a research actually shows that 80% of the people will never return back, which is a disaster information for your brand, because if 80% of the people don't return back to your website, you have lost out on those consumers who might have done a lot of business with you. Hence, it becomes important to respect your consumers or your customers' time. Well, statistics also show what is the relevance or the difference between the satisfaction based on the time spent waiting to reach an agent. So we have two graphs over here. One is the wait time in minutes and one is the satisfaction scores. Well, friends, as you have seen, the way the time frame increases, your customer satisfaction is bound to get lower and lower scores. That means the faster you come back to your customer, the speed is very essential. If you take more time, your customer satisfaction dips, and which we have seen in the earlier slide, it results to customers leaving you and not coming back to you for your product and services. Hence, it becomes important to respect their time and make sure that you are giving them a prompt service. Well, friends, that brings us to the end of this particular module on how to really give an excellence in customer service. Well, customer is the king, he is our guest, and we need to ensure that we are giving only a world-class experience to him. I hope you have enjoyed listening to this module on excellence in customer service. Please do feel free to give in your feedback, your comments to us. It will definitely help us improve our service better. Thank you for watching us.
Tutorialspoint.com. Simply easy learning.